Hi folks, Chris here again. I'm at the head office of Tourism Holdings on the Gold Coast today. And you've set up your business, you have set up your rates and your tours. What we've got to do now is look at how you can edit your rates and how you can edit your availability, which is extremely important if you are managing your property yourself. So let's not talk about it too much, let's get started.
Welcome back. We have set up our business, we have set up our tours and our rates, and we've even looked at the ability to edit our rates. The final piece in the puzzle is to do with availability. Now, a reminder about your tour console. If you are using either Resdi or a tour management system which connects via an API or the Live-In group, all changes in your availability are done directly in your tour management system. This will automatically update Bookeasy. This video tutorial, and hence going into the Bookeasy console, is only relevant to operators who are self-managing their property. So once you are logged into your console, you will find availability on the dashboard in the first row. You will also find this under the reservations tab. Once the page loads, it will give the tour availability for the current month. It will also grey out previous dates. If you do wish to see previous dates, there is an icon at the top. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move to February just for ease. Every tour occurrence has three lines. We have closeout, we have bookings, and we've got available. The available line refers to the seats available on this occurrence. So with the fly-by-night tour, there is a maximum of 6 seats available, and you can see that 6 seats are available on every date except the 21st of February. The reason this is reading as 4 seats available is the second line refers to bookings, and these are the seats which have been booked via the Bookeasy network. The first line is closeout, and this is where you have the ability to manually remove seats from free sale. The first 2 rows on closeout and bookings will adjust the final availability. So we're going to look at a couple of scenarios, and the first one is our fly-by-night tour. What we want to do is we want to block out all of the seats in February on Mondays. Maybe the bus is going in for a regular service every Monday, or maybe your driver is unavailable. So as we have 6 seats available, what we're going to do is where it says close out, we're going to go to every Monday, and we are going to type in the number 6, which means we are removing 6 seats from free sale. The minute we push tab, these do appear with a pink highlight, and we will save our changes. It does revert to the current month, so we'll just go to February again, and you'll notice now that on Monday the 5th, 12th, 19th and 26th, the tour is now blocked out. It is no longer available for sale because you have closed out 6 of them. The second scenario is to do with the Sunset Birdwatching Tour. We're actually going to reduce next week's availability to 10 due to school bookings that have come in directly. So we'll choose our appropriate tour. We are working with February and we will search. So next week we want the availability to be 10, which means of the 50 we are going to close out 40. So we'll click on the first, we will type in 40, and from there we can save the changes again. You will notice now that with the Sunset Birdwatching Tour for this month, only 10 seats are available as you have manually adjusted to remove 40. As with rates, if you have set up your tour to only be available on certain days of the week, that will override this availability screen. Now, whereas I did reduce availability for 4 days in a row, there is a quicker way to block or unblock a range of dates. Go up to reservations and there is a button that says block availability range, and this is where you can say for a continual period of time, for example, from the 1st of April right through to the 21st of April, you wish all of your tours to be blocked out. You have the ability to select one tour only. You also have the ability to select the number of seats. So this will allow you to block out an entire range. If we go now to April, you'll notice that all of your tours have now been blocked out for that period. You still have the ability to manually override that. For example, for the wine tour, you might decide for the last week to allow 5 seats to be available and save. Hence now for the wine tour 5 seats are available. You may also choose to block out this entire period and then to manually release the 8th and 9th of April. So we can go back to where it says block availability range, and this time we're going to untick the button, which means any previously blocked dates will now be unblocked. So for the month of April, I did block out a range and I have now released the Sunday and Monday mid-month. So you do have the ability to maintain your rates and to maintain your availability, keeping in mind whether you are a gold medal operator, which means you are guaranteeing availability and rates, or whether you are an on-request operator. If you are an on-request operator, it is always appreciated by your booking centre staff if you can keep your rates and availability calendar as accurate as possible. So this does conclude the setup process of your console. Your tours are now available for sale. If you do have any questions regarding the setup, please reach out to your local booking centre. To improve the functionality, accuracy and to entice more bookings, additional video tutorials are available. We look forward to seeing you online.